get let's get started. We gotta pretend like that's when we just started. Headbanging stops. We'll play a little bit of this. You like mustard? Yeah. I don't know, I used to be like, I used to never eat mustard, but this year I've started, I shouldn't really say this year, but in the past whatever, I stopped ordering food at restaurants for myself, and I just order whatever I say, whatever you want to bring me. So I've tried a lot of new foods, and I'll say nothing's as bad as I kind of thought it would be, I guess, in a way, right? Like mustard and all that stuff. Even if some things I didn't really enjoy too much, nothing was horrible or I couldn't eat it. So. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. I found Death Cleaver and Shadow Killer. And what was the third item? The Druid Helm. Ravenlore. Yeah, this is Broodwar. That is correct. Piercerus. That is correct. Restaurant Roulette. Ooh, I like that name for it. I like that name for it. It's interesting. At PF Chang's, I had this lady bring me, or the waitress, I guess, bring me melon ball shrimp. So it was like shrimp cooked and then with melon balls, like green melon balls covered in like a cream sauce. And it was so unique, but it was like really good actually. Really good. Nothing I would ever like order myself though. Like, you know, before, right? But I kind of want that right now actually. It sounds really tasty. Thanks for your face. We should do a duo with another speeder sometime. Yeah, I do. I haven't lately, because Teo's been gone and whatever. But I guess we've done some duos. We've done some duos. Good luck, RJ. Oh, I do owe a chainmail stream, don't I? Man. I do owe one. Let's say Saturday. Saturday's chainmail stream. That sound good? Everyone down with it? Did I pronounce it correctly? Wait, which one? I tried like 3 pronunciations. Self-found hardcore's on? Nice, good luck. What up, Gorbachev? Hi, Zeros. Dope. It's a super chest, so it can drop unique items and stuff. What up, Rusty? Good night. The channel's just gonna be llama. I like it obnoxious. The preemptive call. I hope you're right. What up, Alec? Come on, big money. Yeah. Reset is the 22nd. Nice, Archer. Well, you run it for me, Michael, and then let me know how it goes. There's my list. It's unreal. Alec, it's unreal. Sit there and watch me eat an apple. Oh. Probably sends away a few folks. But I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Godly! Thank you very much for the 100. I took another story for Twitch. Guess how many bits I got? 150. Did I get it? Did I get it? Gotta stay healthy, boys. Gotta get your apple. Kinda want a glass of milk too now. I might go get that soon. Higher? 350. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. Thank you for the cheer, Godly. So yeah, so Twitch has a thing. If you just click the bits button, I think? Not even close. Dang, 300? Wow. Okay. 750? There's one survey you took? You took one survey that gave you over 300 bits? Yeah, maybe if you click the bits button, maybe. But yeah, it's basically this new awesome thing. Double that? Holy crap! Holy crap! Wow. Well, thank you very much. Can we get some Dalai Lamas in the chat, please, for my man Godly Chaos? First off, I do appreciate the cheers, bud. And wow. That is that's a lot of bits for taking a survey. 25 minutes? Who cares? That sounds worth it. That sounds worth it to me. So yeah, Twitch allows you now to like watch ads for bits. and you can take surveys for bits. I guess Godly Chaos is kind of a... What up, BH Smurfy? I know it's so close. What's the cheer thing? So bits are currency. Thanks, Godly! Bits are currency. So like, if you donate me 100 bits, that's $1. I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm checking this link out for me. I want to go get some bits. There you go, EA. Uh-oh. No, it's cold. Ugh. Not all of them give it bits. Which ones do? Why can't it ever just be unique, guys? Why can't it ever just be unique? I just need a unique unique one of those. Ugh, cryptic sword. Darn it. You could not cheer in your own channel, no, so I could not bits to myself. Wow, Godly. Wow, bud. With the 500 drop. Thank you so much. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, but that's a lot of bits that they gave. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen a survey give more than a couple hundred. Making it rain up in here, right? My goodness. Grizzled armor drop. In PLUGY, or just even with adding rune, you can make it so you can get ladder rune words in single player. Apparently, right here. Supposedly there's surveys. Does it give everyone the same survey? Is it targeted? You guys got more of them demo bits? You guys got some more bits? God, I love this soundtrack so much. Holy cow. We should just go play StarCraft for the rest of the stream. My goodness. My goodness. How do you see how many you don't have? How many bits you have? You can check your bit count, I would imagine, by clicking the little bits icon in the chat. So it's that little, like, pyramid there. Why am I still carrying the CTA? Because as soon as I finish my Apple, I'm going to be... Make StarCraft great again? Yeah, probably. That'll be next. Dude, StarCraft Battle.net's like a mess, though. They need to fix that. That makes sense, Murphy. Make Resident Sleeper great again? RS? What's that? What's that? My goodness, Godly. My goodness. I'm saying this producer survey give bits. Something interesting. Wow. Wow. Well, thank you so much, man. That is awesome. I'm gonna go check it out. Grand Chime, Cold GC! Almost. Oh, RuneScape. That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't obby me. It wasn't super obby. Wow. Godly chaos making it rain today. Making it rain. Yeah, hammering without teleport hurts a little more. It's all good, Rave. Yes, Leviathan! Oh, baby! Oh, I had a feeling. It just was a feeling that something GG was gonna drop right there, wasn't it? It wasn't just me who felt that, right? Oh, that's garbage. Sweet. Another item off the list. Another item off the list. Let's pull the list up. Oh, what a dope find. What a dope find. Finally. Finally. I know I've dropped so many Kraken shells. Yeah, it was a G. It was bad. Okay. Sorry. I had to eat my apple. Let's check it out. Ready? 20%. 20%. Very middle of the road Leviathan. 49 strength, 193 EDs, not bad though. Not too shabby, right? Yeah. So sick. So sick. Green source, best source. Seriously, man. She's so cool. Alright. What else? We good? Yeah, we're good. Go green! Go green! That's right. Go green, boys. GG. Alright, 52. And then there were 52. That's a good one to knock off. That's a fun one to knock off. Yeah, I really feel like it's been so many Kraken shell drops. Just none of them the right ones. So I don't need any more Kraken shells now. I think that's it. How about every magic item and every variation? Yeah, that's why we didn't do it, because it would be like, hold on, what? Small chain? I started the series probably a couple months ago. 3 months ago or something. I mean, I'm on and off with it. Give it to Golzar? He's got an F4, dude. I think that works a little better for him. If he turned green, I might. If he turned green, I might give it to him. But he doesn't turn green, unfortunately. Why did I just go there? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Rosin was gone after Ubers. We needed a combat merc. Elio's my homie, but he wasn't there for us. He wasn't there for us at the time. We had to move on. What do you think is more practical, Cold Source or hammered in with Enigma? I mean, it depends what you want to farm. Like, Cold Source is going to farm better than a hammered in down here, probably. What up, Target? Dark Ember. But a hammered in's more practical, like for bail runs or something, I would imagine. I guess Wave 2 is still going to give you some trouble, though. But hammered will be better for maybe like Chaos, things like that. Is this merc type always the best? Nah. Usually people go with the Frost, but because I'm running players 8 and I need my mercenary to kill certain things, Archon Blade, nice. I need my mercenary to kill certain things. I want the Might Aura for the extra damage. And because I'm also a cold source, like I do cold damage, so it's not as important that he also do cold damage. Arm of King Lyric. I don't need that, I don't think. All I need is Bone Shade for wands. Yeah, a lot of people like the defensive merc. Or the Holy Freeze. Which I guess would be the defensive merc. Oh, oops, we forgot to fix that. My bad. My bad. I learned the single player. How long have you had your source? I've had her for a couple months. I mean, she's level 95 now with pretty decked out gear. So she's doing alright for herself. She's doing alright for herself for sure. Haven't done a run in forevers. I just did a run a little bit ago. But I know what you mean. No, you need to go kill. Thank you. Ornate plate. You swap Dream. Another free boss. Yeah. Didn't even see it. Wait, can I do the fastest? Probably a lot of things. Probably a lot of things. Lich Wand in blue! Oh my gosh. Every day now it's like 4 or 5 Lich Wands. That's gotta be coming up. That's all I'm saying. That item has gotta be coming up for us. Like, there's no way it's not, you know. We've just found way too many Lich Wands. You've just found way too many Lich Wands. Grand Charm? Small Charm? Grand Charm? 12 GC? 26 fire res ain't bad. No, Golzar! I will avenge you. Oh, a Grand Matron Bow too. That'll help pay for Golzar. Was there another one up there? Oh man, I missed it. Leviathan is the super green Kraken shell. That is correct. That's probably one of my favorite items in the game. What at next? Yes, I would try Light Source if I got through to Infinity. I'm still not sure how well it would do, because I have Griffins, I have a perfect Ashudas, and I still wasn't doing a ton of damage. Oh, it's a crown, not a charm. Yeah, online is a lot slower. It's a lot laggier for like a lot of transactions, which always drove me a little bit insane. So I'm gonna have to get used to that again, because single player just runs so much smoothly. Oh, the Etnax off Diablo. I mean, I've already got one. All I need is the War Spike. Yeah, and that's what I need. I need a lot of minus res. But it doesn't work with that. Like, the conviction will work, but Infinity won't actually work for me unless I'm carrying it. Like, it doesn't boost, I'm pretty sure. Why not use Mana Shield? I'll just burn out all my mana. Is there a viable Fire Source Smith build? For sure. BYD, thank you very much for the 3 hundo. Who's our cowboy? Who's our cowboy? Who's our 52? Can we get some Dalai Lamas in the chat, please? Happy LOMASC, Llama. The minus slight res is only for the Merce. Yeah, but the conviction aura is the big... I mean, that's the thing. Sorry, Jackson. But yeah, I would definitely put an Infinity on my Merce if I had it. And then I would switch to light, and I think at that point I'd be able to do enough damage to warrant it. But yes, exactly. The Volge Infinity Nova Source. That was my build, man. That was my favorite dueling build. You'd have 200 faster cast rate, and then you'd have your Volge Infinity on the other hand. It was disgusting. Save up and cube all my runes. Oh my gosh. So then I have to go find all the chipped and flawed and regular gems, and that's the horrible part. That's the terrible part. Oh my gosh. This is not a really fun infector over here. Wow. I'm just gonna let you tank this, buddy. Can we get Vex for a Hodo? Yeah, it's a little tough. Am I getting Pokemans tonight? No, I'm not. I'm not actually. I do love Pokemon, but all I do is play Diablo 2 nowadays, pretty much. I've been playing a little bit of Dota 2 lately, so there is that. But yeah, I don't spread out my games enough. I don't have enough time for Pokemon and all those sorts of things. What up, Orange Den? Sometimes I consider becoming a full-time streamer just so I could free up time in my day. So I could go do things like play the new Pokemon and stuff. Did we kill him? No, he's not dead yet. Amuleta, la amuleta. Due to resets happening though. So that's all I'd probably do is just sit there and play the reset anyways. Oh yeah, you can definitely stream Pokemon. I've met a lot of Pokemon streamers. Big money! I am just straight cold. Straight blizzard right now. Tyrael's Might, obviously, because if I can get Tyrael's Might out of the way, I can really, really increase my chances of getting this done. Because then I can do Pindle runs. Like, I've already found Azurath, I've already found a Rack. So, like, the only item that Pindle cannot drop is Tyrael's Might. And it's also the rarest item. So I have to farm in areas other from this. Vile Chill, what up? Welcome for 3 months in a row. Welcome back, Midatuga. Midatuga. Ooh, axe. Do I have axe? I do have axe. Dang it. That's your brother. 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I guess hand axe would be the first instance or iteration. I'm doing good, Rufus. How are you? What up? I appreciate that support, Vile Chill. How you doing today? But yeah, basically, like, I have to farm in these areas because it's the rarest item in the game. And so my goal has to be to find the rarest item in the game. Otherwise, it's pointless, right? Like, yeah. Which I know I do Pindle runs in this as well, so I'm kind of going against my own advice. But I like to just throw them in because it's quick and easy, but I know it's against my advice. And I should probably stick purely to areas like Chaos, Ancient Tunnels, Pit, Cows. Actually, wait, Cows are not 85 area, right? Cows are level 81, I think. Cows are level 81, I believe. Oh, he's immune. Darn. One point in mana shield? Nah, then I'm out of all my manas. Then I'm out of all my manas. Not cows, unfortunately. There's a lot of stuff here. This is a little nutty over here. This is a little crazy over here. No, I don't get unlimited MVs. See, like, stuff like that would be too ridiculous. That's stuff that I definitely don't want to have. Don't upset her. What's the goal here? Find every item. Every item. Or all uniques and sets, I suppose. Whoa! Did I see the Grand Charm? No. But I have unlimited respecs. Yeah. I try not to use it. That's not a bad charm at all right there. I wanted to really just use it for Ubers and then like testing. You know, I'm more using that for testing purposes, I say. So I don't feel as bad about it. It's like, can I do Ubers? I don't know. Let's try it out. That was a decent small charm. Oh, there's a grand charm. Okay. Garbage. Yeah. Big money, big money. Another GC near the Death Lord seal. Okay, good to know. Dang. Others. Garbage. Make Diablo 2 great again. Oops. CTA is not on the ground. My CTA is not on the ground. Get him. Never mind. Sometimes with Cult Enchants, you just say, eh. Don't scare me like that. People always do that. They're like, your CTA is on the ground, Mr. Llama. Don't forget it. Mr. Llama, you forgot it. And I mean, I have done things like that before, so. Me too. I am pumped. I am pumped for the 22nd. I took a half day off work. Just so I could hopefully be there right when it resets, or very, very, very shortly after. I'm using PLUGY mod. Hello, how's it going? What up, Kumia? By the way, if you've said hi, where did I get runes? I just found them in various places. If you said hi and I missed it, I apologize. Hello, hello. Dun, 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 dun. I wanted to get two things from my kitchen. I wanted a glass of milk and what's the other thing I wanted? Cryptic sword. Oh my gosh. Why don't you roll unique? That one has to, I mean, it so has to roll unique, doesn't it, guys? Doesn't that one have to roll unique soon? You would think so. That's all I would say. You would think so. It can only roll rare so many times. Glass of milk and a cryptic sword, is that what I wanted to get from my kitchen? Sounds about right. That one's dropping soon, it feels like, right? You can only drop it so many times. In rare and magic and everything else. Forget those guys. Double stuffed Oreos, those sound delicious. So you're building a throw bar. I have my Alibaba. So something that a lot of people don't see is that I'm constantly changing my weapon. Like right now I have my Alibaba equipped whenever I'm killing stuff. And by doing that it allows me to kind of maximize damage, or maximize my magic find and damage. So that's why. Mulch. It's a jewel baba. Or the jewels are plus magic find. So do I have 2 ists right now or 1? I want to save it though. There's too many good rune words that require an ist in it. Infinity, Chain of Honors. Too many good things. So. Come on. Got him. Guy's always a pain to kill. $2K health? Yes. Itchy ear hype. Are you planning on farming the birds and going lightning before you get all the items? No, it's not really a plan. It's more something that, like, if it falls into place. So, kind of if it happens sort of deals. I think that's more where I'm with it right now. Cleaver. Battle belt. War boots. Nope. Nope. What do I need for sword still? Cryptic sword and Colossus blade. Yeah, $10 classic, $10 LOD off of BattleNet. I wonder what I'm going to do online for MFing. If I'm going to do anything specific there, trying to find certain stuff, if I'll go more rune hunting. I don't know. If you up an item, does it up its strength? And yes. Because it's increase, it literally ups the base. So whatever the base is, you're gonna have that buff in requirements on it. Are we doing Mitatuga this time tomorrow? No, ladder resets Tuesday. Tuesday. It was a 20% Leviathan. Does Blizzard sell unlinked CD keys? I don't think so. I think they just sell the whatever the CD key is. They just can't sell it standard. That. Something like that. Leviathan's your favorite? Yeah. Leviathan's one of my favorites too. Because exactly that. It's just this dope green Templar's Might, Leviathan. Like, I don't think any character looks cooler than they do in green, just about. I had a green, I think it was a Foden before, who was just so dope looking. He wasn't like, I mean, he was still pretty decent. But he was rocking, Leviathan. He also had an Templar's Might. Some other things. He had a 6 bow CTA and a 3 foe, 3 conviction base scepter, whatever. That was pretty dope. You like Milabregas? Yeah, I also had a blue zealot. I had what I called the Power Rangers, so I had 5 zealots. Black, blue, purple, red, green. And they were all decked out and actually pretty strong. You know, it's like one guy had Templar's Might, or Templar's Might and a bunch of stuff. Another guy had Tyrell's Might. One dude was using like Hades, the black one. And I think the purple one used Towels. The red one had some like sweet Armor of the Whale or something. Whoa, he just went down hard. Wow. He just went down hard. Where did Mr. Man go? There he is. It was the only black armor in the game? Nah, Black Hades. It was an Black Hades that was like perfect and then near perfectly upped or something. It was pretty dope. Cudgel! Oh no! Wait, I don't need a cudgel, I need a club. Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't care. Oof. Yes, that is exactly why his name Decisive. Blow everything up. Please heal me. Oh, another one. Another one. Have you heard of the game Adventure Quest? What is it about? Actually, yes. Yes, I think I used to play Adventure Quest a lot, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe? God, I can't remember. I actually... Lich Wand again, dude. We're just non-stop Lich Wands right now. Non-stop Lich Wands right now. Has to drop soon. It's a browser game. I think I played it a lot. Can you post like a screenshot? Because that sounds really familiar to me. I might just look it up. Adventure Quest. Yes! Yeah. Yeah, I used to play this a lot. God, this game is... I remember this so much. That's right, you don't even need to. Yeah. I used to play that a lot, actually. Man, I don't even remember that I played that till you brought it up. Stay a while and listen. jam, right? You should check on, see him. Interesting. Might have to check it. So right now we're worried about Minatuka more. Right now we're worried more about Minatuka. Played Maple Story? I didn't. I wasn't one of the people who played Maple Story. I know about it, but I didn't really play a lot of it. Age does something to the mind, right? My gosh. Yeah, it's a little bit of a grind fest, but whatever. It was fun. I had fun with it. This dude's just like, thank you. Tough to bring down today. Definitely believe I did not say that like that. Get him. Get him. Wow, he rarely drops uniques for me. He rarely drops uniques. Same over here. These two bosses I like never get uniques from. Let me see. In Adventure Quest, was it all about like upgrading your, or having like the plus to elemental damage stuff? I'm trying to remember. No, that wasn't it. God, I don't even remember like what the what you did exactly in it. I played a lot of that game too. My goodness. My goodness. You just found your first Wisp Pike. Congrats! That's a dope find, man. Wisp Pike is one of the most useful early finds there for sure. So weapons and armor match. That sounds right. That sounds very right to me. Alright, I'm starting to remember. Starting to remember it more. Earth and Fire Wilding, like, okay, yeah, maybe I am thinking of it right. Oh yeah, I am. Because I would do, yeah, you would constantly be swapping it out or whatever based on whatever you had to fight. I feel like I had some like super dope sword that was like crazy fire damage or something. I don't know. Man, I just blanked so hard on that game. I played a lot of that game too. That's crazy. Yeah, that was like all day middle school in the library, exactly. Exactly. Really, Zettel? Man. Sometimes RNG. Sometimes RNG. It's not super memorable, but I remember having a lot of fun with it. I remember having a lot of fun with it. So many rare rings today, my goodness. Why no unique? Why not unique? Garbage. 11 all res ain't bad. 101. Alright, well. Disappointing. Did I go werewolf or vampire? I think vampire. No! Come on! Oh! Are you kidding me? Ah! Man! That was our chance. That was our daily chance at a materials templates night. That was our chance, boys. Do I think I'll become demotivated? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Ryu Quetzalcoatl for the big 1 year.
You cannot judge me.
You cannot judge me. I am LOMA itself. Can we get some Ryu Quetzalcoatls in the chat? Can we get some Raws or something? Hold up. Let me go through my emotes. Where you at? Warcry! Some thumbs. GG Ryu! Thank you so much! It has been an honor knowing you, man. It has been an honor. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, get some love, get some hype in the chat for my man, right? Oh, baby! Is that the 1 year Talzami from Ryu Quetzalcoatl? Is that the 1 year Talzami from Ryu Quetzalcoatl right there? Is that what we just found? Is that what we just found, boys and girls? Talzami? Talzami, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? No more Cathans. No. No. Oh, why did that roll unique instead of my sacred armor? Long, 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 long awaited Talzami. We have waited so long. Now it might finally be here. Now it might finally be here. Perfect, Cathans. Get out of here. Perfect Maras of the set amulet. The perfect set amulet Maras. Alright. We'll check it after the chaos. After the chaos. Nagel amulet. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. What do we got over here? Does anybody actually believe it's a Talos amulet? Yeah, I guess let's do that. Does anybody actually believe it's Tao's amulet? Ah, pole rune. Alright, that's not bad. Get in my inventory. No, stone skin. That's annoying. Alright, we got a couple believers. Got a couple believers. I want to believe. THC Phil with the 296. Thank you so much. Who is this big llama? Who is it? Who is it?
Me likey stream.
Me likey stream. Heavy crossbow? I need a light crossbow. See if it's Eth at least. It's not. Alright. You go there. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Grab that. Towels or tankards? No, don't say that. Just say towels. Just towels. We shall know soon enough. Installing mods if we install. What problems? I appreciate the $4 Canadian. Even if it's only $3 in real money. Wow. Wow, we find Mavina's chest? Oh my gosh. The Kraken shells are real. The Kraken shells are real, boys. I have that, right? I know I've marked it off, but I don't have any TP scrolls to go home. And I don't want to make a fool of myself and quit this game. I do have that. Yes, yes, yes. Can we all agree so I don't exit out of this game like an idiot? Scroll identity, identity. That's 4 identity scrolls. Town portal. Let us go verify. And I can put my towels away. Okay, we do have it. Ready, set, boom! Well. One day. Rip the dream, boys. Shaco! That's our third Shaco find today. Third Shaco find. I exited out of the game. Are you kidding me? What? What was that? It wouldn't let me press escape? No way. No way. That's real. That's all I can say to that. Insult to injury, I know. Sometimes I do question what happens. Because, like in that case, I definitely was like working my way for pressing escape. Yet it was not even trying to happen, I guess. Not even trying to happen. Give me my body back. Give me my body back. Okay. Well, we lost a little experience. Not ideal. Not ideal. Holy Grail source, only perfect items? Ugh. It's like one of the most impossible things. What up, Grant? That was a very sad death, by the way. That was just the ultimate insult to injury. Practicing my escaping skills. Thanks, Orange. Catch you later. A rare Kraken shell. Dude, we are just all over it. We got it. We have our Kraken shells. We're good. We don't need any more of them, game. We don't need any more of them. I can't believe I'm only about to have 50 items left to find in this game. And Tal's amulet is still going to be one of them. It's hard to believe, man. That one's a little hard to believe. Need a perfect Kraken shell? I don't, though. I'm totally fine with what I have, Kraken shell wise. Let's not waste any more drops on the Krakens. No more drop waste. See, that's one of those items that would be tough to find perfect. Like, a perfect Kraken shell has it goes 15 to 25 damage reduced, 100 to 150 plus defense, 250 to 300 enhanced defense, and 40 to 50 strength. So all of those would have to roll perfect. That's a lot of, that's a high number, man. That's a big number to roll that perfect. Good luck. I've already found Tal's armor. Oh, make Tal's hammy drop again, yeah. So Sacred Armor Unique can roll 2 different things, right? And it's 90% of the time Templar's Might and 10% of the time Tyrael's Might. So the odds are not in your favor for Tyrael's. The odds are not in your favor. Yeah. Good enough. Oh, I missed a small charm. Oh well. Worst thing is that the rarest item in the game, yeah, it's not even that amazing. I mean, Templar's Might isn't poopy. They're both not amazing, but both pretty good, I guess. Oh, why can't you be a Lich Wand? Let's check it for Eth, I guess. Ooh, it is Eth. One in 191,000 chance of perfect Leviathan? Yeah, so that's why I'm not going to do that. Two great items, one night. What's the second great item? What up, Largo? First stream? Welcome to the first stream. Happy to have you here. I swear there was another thing in my kitchen I wanted besides a glass of milk. What was it, boys? What was it? Didn't I feel like I said it at the start of the stream. Andy's? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Milk and cookies. I don't have any Oreos. A hot dog? What? I don't think it was a hot dog. I don't have any ketchup. I did want shrimp with melon balls. I did want that. Come on now, Phil. Milk and Starburst sounds delicious, but I went through my whole bag of Starburst way too fast. I do have some German candies. Hold on. Good call. Good call. Thank you again to whoever sent this. If you can give me your name, even in a whisper, I will give you credit. All the way from Germany. Super awesome. Super awesome. My favorite candy. My favorite candy they sent me. Cyanide flavored, exactly. I was gonna play dead, then I decided against it as I was teleporting. Yeah, I guess not in Germany though. Cryptic sword again. Cryptic sword again. My goodness. Yeah, we'll do this. We're out of keys. We need to get some more keys. I did some crafting. It just takes a while to find all the perfect gems. Andy Glover with the 2 months! What up? Welcome back.
Protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all
Welcome back.
to action, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
I think we all asked that same question. Can it just drop already? Like, seriously, what's taking it so long, you know? Just wants to take forever, though. I've been good, relaxed. How are you? How are you doing? SC1 or SC2 is better. So, I think they each did things right. I think overall, I enjoy SC1 more in terms of like playstyle, but SC2, they got the laddering right and stuff like that. Like, I never really did 1v1 stuff or any of that, but SC2, I guess what I didn't like is they made a lot of the micro, like, I hated that they had a unit, gosh darn, had a unit like the Sentry with force fields. Like, I absolutely hate the Sentry so much. Just anything that, you know, the whole point is to completely like break the map. It just like ruins good micro, and I felt like they did too much with units, where it became about spells, like units having spells, and less about just like microing units and stuff. So that was kind of a disappointment for me. He's got sandstorms? Dang, nice. Hey! Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. So that's kind of my thing with SC1 and SC2. congrats on Sandy's. That's a nice find. But yeah, so that was kind of my gripe with. I loved it, and I did a ton with SC2. I probably played SC2 more than I played SC1, honestly. I don't know about that, but I played it more competitively and got very like serious with it and everything like that. But I wish the game had less of that death ball spells feel and more of a just like a StarCraft 1 feel, you know, like StarCraft 1's just a lot of like microing your units around individually, and the fights last a little longer, and it's just more about that. So I just enjoyed that stuff more, I guess. I mean, yeah, you're either kind of good at RTS or not. I mean, you can work it, but I would say RTS games, a lot of it's just natural talent, to be honest. Like, when I first started, I was in Diamond. Like, that was like, I just picked it up. And yeah, I'd played some StarCraft 1, or, you know, I played a bit of that, but I just started StarCraft 2 and I was in Diamond. Like, and there are people that I coached over and over and over, and they would practice hours and hours a day, and it was like they could never get past gold, you know? So it was just one of those things. And there's people who, like, I worked my butt off to be top masters, and there's people who, like, just, you know, I'd watch them or I'd coach them, and they'd be on my team or whatever, and they just were... Yes! Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Yes! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Hold the phone, too! My gosh! Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Wow! Wow! I have waited so long to find this. Freaking Pendle! Pendle's killing it tonight! Ding, 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 ding! Wow! Freaking grandfather, man. Oh, I've never found a grandfather before. That's one of those, like, dope finds that I've always wanted to find. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Grandfather! Thank you, Andy, for the cheer! 180%. Dude, I don't even care. I don't even care. I do not even care. It ranges 150 to 250 ED, so it didn't roll well, but whatever. Whatever. Man. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I got it. Man, oh man, that is an awesome find. That is an awesome find right there. Cryptic sword again. I'm telling you, all day cryptic swords, all day. That has to roll unique here soon. It just has to roll unique. Yeah, you guys got me. You guys got me. But yeah, it's like I was saying, there's people in StarCraft that are just like, so much of it is just talent and just like awareness and all sorts of things like that. Like, that's just such a huge part of the game. There was one guy who didn't really practice a ton, would take like long breaks in between, whatever. Didn't have a lot of great skills with it. He was never up to date on the meta, anything like that. And yet I would watch him get Grandmasters time and time again. Because, wow, Rob Jones, am I doing this right? You did it right. Thank you so much. Need some $llamas in the chat for Rob Jones, please. So T is right there. But yeah, but I would just watch him get GM time and time again, and he would do the weirdest builds, and they would be so. I mean, I'd be like, "What are you doing? You need to expand. You need to whatever." And you know what? I was wrong every time. Like, he would somehow make weird all-ins work, and he just had an understanding of the game that I didn't have it. Like, I mean, I studied the game so much, watched pros all the time, did a lot of coaching, everything. I managed a team with like 6 GMs on it. And, but it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't just like he would make them mess up with the weird build. It's like he just always knew when the time to transition was versus when he could continue pressuring versus, I mean, just things like that. He just always had some sort of internal knowledge that I did not possess. So, it was amazing. It was amazing to watch. Yeah, Llama gets grandfather. Still can't get Talzami. That's what I'm saying, man. We're gonna be under 50 items, no Talzami. And we also won't have like Lenemo and some very basic ones, but I feel like those count a little less because, I mean, those drop. Like those, you know, those are gonna be a lot easier when I just go back to normal and farm where they're actually supposed to drop. Right now, they're, you know, I'm farming where they don't drop, so. Gonna get Eth Windforce before you get Taos. That sounds about right. That sounds about right to me. The Sice is not only just annoying because the cold immune and all sorts of stuff like that, but just his pattern of how he runs around. He always runs until he like finds other buddies to like protect him. It's just like the most annoying running patterns ever. Right? Today's just, I mean, we've had those days where we found nothing over and over and over again. That's awesome, Snap. Find grandpa at the nursing home. Yeah. Oh god. Did I skip a small charm? No! Thank you. Appreciate it. Dude, I'm so pumped for the reset. Who all in this channel is going to be playing with me on that reset? Who all is going to join Clan Llama and start playing the next ladder? Let's see how many. Let's get a count. Let's get a count. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Make Diablo 2 great again. 17, 18. Get a Tuga. I'm guessing that means yes. I'm so hyped, don't even get me started. That's probably also a yes. Playing hardcore? Hey man, I think we're gonna have enough people that want to play hardcore that you'll be able to find a couple peeps there. playing on West. Wayne, get over on East. What are you doing? November 22nd, Tuesday, at 10 a.m. Eastern is when the servers will go down for the reset. And then they'll come up usually, you know, it's supposed to come up pretty soon after. Dude, if that's Talzami, Pindle is going to be on absolute fire today. We're going to crash the servers. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. You know what? This is Talzami. Oh, I can't identify it. Dude, I'm digging the hype in the chat right now. I'm absolutely digging it. This is what we need for that ladder reset, man. Because I remember back in my days, when I was a wee lad, the best thing ever was just hopping on the ladder, people all over playing, having so much fun. We will make Diablo 2 great again. If it's Tals just ran out of cheer, that's totally fine, man. You over-cheered the last one, so you're good. How am I picking who to play with? So this weekend, I think on Saturday night, I'm probably going to pick who to play with, and then I'll probably have to pick backups as well. Because I don't know if we'll have everybody that's going to, you know, not everybody always will be able to show up and stuff. So I'm going to pick from, I'll probably pick from some subs, and then I'll probably do a couple auction with some Dalai Lamas, and then, I don't know, figure it out. Your boy's ready. Does ladder reset means I'll be done with the whole? No, I'm gonna probably balance, like bounce back and forth between it all. I mean, worst case, I just put it on hold a little bit, right? Karen with the 100, thank you so much. Andy's out of the bits. That's right. That's right. Call him Bitless Andy. We're gonna get some love in the chat, please, for Kieran. How you doing, man? How's today going? What time on Tuesday? It happens at 10 a.m. Eastern is when the reset begins. Or that's when they shut the servers down. So, 15 to life small charm. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Scourge. I already have both Scourges. I already have both of them. Talzami, is it? Is it? Is it? It never is. It never is. Horizon's Tornado. Wow. That's cool. It's a good find. What's Mitatuga? It is make Diablo 2 great again, which we're going to be doing. Ouch. When ladder resets, we are going to be participating. Everybody. We're going to get everybody back into the game. Because that's what makes it so fun, of course, is having everyone involved, right? If I just logged on to Battle.net right now, it wouldn't be near as fun, because there's not near as many people there playing right now. But if we get it back up, get big groups again, get some PvP games going, just get people involved. Yeah, mitatuga.com should explain it all. 10 a.m. Eastern is when it starts. But, I mean, we're going to be playing, you know, like, throughout the ladder, right? So 6 months, or however long we end up playing for. If it dies out after a couple months, then it dies out after a couple months. You know, whatever. I'm not going to... We don't have to force nothing. Maybe a little clan tag. So the fella I said... So you can either A, just put the word llama in your name anywhere. So this is how we're going to identify as part of the llamas. You're either going to have llama anywhere in your name. So it could be like South Llama, Llama Love, Bearded Llama Man, whatever you want, right? So you either do that or you just put CL at the start of your name. CL underscore at the start of your name. So, yeah. We'll just try and ride it for as long as it goes. Yeah, that uptime is a lie. I forgot to update it. Maybe Tuga will last for 1 year then. That's what it sounds like. Dude, I'd be hyped for that. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see how many people want to play online, and if we, you know, maybe it ends up growing more. Maybe some people start seeing it and bringing other people in, and more people start joining, and it grows. Like, I'd be totally fine for it. So yeah, that is how we will identify for the llama tag. Can we have CL in our account name? Yeah, sure, if you want to. Question is, am I playing hardcore or not? I'm gonna have hardcore and softcore going. Until you glitch into a wall, yeah, that happens sometimes in a couple areas. I'll mostly be softcore, but I'm not against hardcore. I'm not against hardcore. And I'll have fun little tournaments and stuff like that. So it'll be like dueling tournaments and, you know, find everything you can tournaments and whatever. Like, just stuff like that. I'll try to focus them away from stuff that could just be hacks or botted. And focus it more on like, alright, today if you know, we'll have a duel. First 8 people in this game are the duelers, and then, you know, we'll just duel it out. Single elimination, tournament style, something like that. Something like that. How bad is layout for EU players? It's like 150 to 250. Ooh, nice. We got the uniques. Short battle bow. I need a short war bow, right? Short siege bow. Brutal. And are the only options to get in the game looking for old copies in video game stores? You can just go to battle.net. You can buy it right from battle.net. And then just install there. Who can stay in normal legitimately the longest? Yeah. I'm just gonna say, like, try not to bot and map hack and stuff. Like, obviously I can't really enforce that, but we're trying to have a legit clan here. But it is very open, obviously, so. The goal is to be able to move it over to EU at some point. But to start out, I don't want to spread us too thin. And like, I'm gonna be on East and stuff, so I just want to say, hey, let's all start on East. We can go, you know, we can adjust from there if we need to, sort of thing. Well, Blizzard have been banning. Yeah, I mean, Blizzard's, you know, doing some banning. So that's kind of my reasoning also for going Battle.net is like, Blizzard will possibly take care of some hackers and botters and whatever. Bring script. Classic. Classic. Is it possible to move characters? What do you mean, move characters? Man, I'm really sad I died before. Kinda stinks. It's gonna be hard enough getting to 96. Hey, I mean, make as many as you want. I'm probably gonna have more than one account, if we're gonna be honest. Like, I am most definitely gonna have more than one account. Oof. That's annoying. Yeah, I almost always have a lot of accounts. I think I have 3 right now. But when I played online, I would get so much stuff and mule so much stuff. I had like 12 or 13 accounts. Most of them were just called holder number, holder 13, holder 15, and I would just have a bunch of guys that would just hold all my extra gear. So, you make as many characters as you want. You have 9 West accounts? Yeah. It's just the way of the land, man. Like, you expect me to only make 8 characters with mules and everything? No way. No! I didn't teleport on top of him. Dang it. That's annoying. Yeah, I passed the small charm. That's okay. Rip small charm. Rip small charm. Dude, I want that sacred armor so badly. I've been waiting for a sacred armor for so long. Uh-oh. Can you guys shake off Hell Andy and Hell Mephisto? Yes. Yes, you can. Sacred armor! So does Merc lose experience like you do? No. Mercenaries, with their experience, like, as soon as I go up to 96, he's gonna go up to 96, basically. I don't know if they gain a lot faster or what it is exactly, but... Found Sacred Armor from Mephisto. I don't think you can drop Sacred Armor.
I am justice itself.
You can only drop up to TC78s. It's Alec W. Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to Llamas of the Round.
Then I will no longer stand as your brother.
So you could have found it from one of his, like, the Trav dudes or something. I think they can drop it. They can drop it. Mercilion's a bit more complicated. Yeah, I don't know exactly how they level. I just know they're basically always your level. And they can never be above your level. I'm pretty sure. And that's that. Can we bug Andy? Yeah, that's that. Oh my gosh, he has conviction. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with them. Kim Jong-Yus! I am level 95. What up with the 333? GG bug. We get some Llamas in the chat.
Grandfather OMG GGGGG.
GGGGGGGG. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. Grandfather. Where did I put it? Did I put it with the armors? Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Yeah. Pretty good day. Leviathan Grandfather's dope. Those are 2 dope finds from the list. More so that Grandfather. That's a very hard item to find. Cryptic Sword! I'm telling you boys, it has to roll unique soon. I have found so many Cryptic Swords, it has to roll unique soon. It was Ancient Armor? Ah, okay. You did it to have everything you found today, I think.
I am overburdened.
I did what? Yeah, I'd say I just had to stop streaming. I think he was doing too much streaming and not enough real lifing. So, he's taking off and getting his priorities straightened out, and then maybe in the future, he'll come back. So I believe that's his goal. Ah, stone skin, that's annoying. You did it? What'd you do? Did you find Tyrael's Might? You just got High Lords off map? Nice. Stone skin is the worst. You found a burr rune? Oh, sick. Grandfather and Leviathan together? I mean, put them together. Yeah, he's still in my Discord channel, so if you ever want to, like, say hi to him and stuff like that, he's still always in there chatting it up and whatever, but yeah, he just had to stop that. When and what will your next speedrun be? I might speedrun on Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday I might speedrun. Hold up, do I have no SRL in my... Yeah, I do, okay. Just making sure. I might... Yeah, my naked assassin died at the throne room. Nightmare throne room. It was not a great death. It was a pretty weak death, to be honest. I should have died in the Chaos Sanctuary. I somehow made it out of the Chaos Sanctuary and then found a really bad death. Just a couple snakes hit me and that was it. Hardcore Hell Barb. No time for that. We're gonna do speedruns on Sunday for Subrun Sunday. So we'll have that. So for anybody who's gonna join me. Hey, oh, what up, Sukada? I haven't seen you in a bit. How's it going, man? For those who are gonna join me on Sunday for Subrun Sunday, we'll do speedrunning then. And then we'll have speedruns on Tuesday. We're going to do the 100% run. Or not 100%, but Hell run for the reset. So, that is the current plan. Where's the good music you have? I've got it going right now. This is Diablo music. I got Diablo music running right now. Come on, unique sacred armor. What do you got? Where are you at? We already found our rare sacred armor today. I don't think we'll find another sacred armor. I find like one a day. Got accepted to college? Nice, congrats, man. Congrats. What's Supernatural? Is the ethereal armor bug ban accepted? No, that's fine. Anything that's a bug is fine. I don't anything that's bug in the game, like that's all fair game. Anything that you won't get banned for, right? Like if Blizzard was gonna ban you for that, then yeah, we might have to have a talk. But like that's not happening, right? So so if you can't get banned for it, fair game. Where did he go? There he is. So those are Llama's rules for Llama Clan. Clan Llama. Garbage. Legit Farcast is on. We may have to PvP. We may PvP. I'll probably have some rules built in. I'll probably have some rules built in. Just for various fights and duels and whatever. I'm sure somebody will have a forecast on. But yeah, so when I do, you know, if I'm like, alright, we have a ladder duel coming up, it'll be like no these characters or something. It'll be like only melee characters, only whatever. I may have some free-for-alls on it too. Still no Lenimo, nope. I'm just gonna have to spend a couple days down in normal and what's the Farcast on? It's a Zon who casts her charge strike from afar. Or whatever. Tomb Wand. Man, we found a Tomb Wand from this chest. Ethereal? Let me see it. Let me see it. Come on now. Kidding me? Nah, not ethereal. Yeah, you glitch it so you can hit with Fire Strike even when you're far away. Okay. What does the color code mean? Green are items I'll find in normal. Orange are items that I'm going to find in Hell, like Endariel and Mephisto. And red are items that are going to be like Mephisto only and on. I think the original intent was to classify if it's like a normal, unique, or not normal, if it's like an elite or exceptional item or whatever. But I don't think I have it 100% right. I think I was messing around with it a little bit a couple times, and so a couple of those items are whatever. But that's essentially the idea. Is the class of it. 51 hours, fresh meat. That's right. Welcome, welcome, man. Hey, there is never any expectation to sub. Let me just say that now. I just appreciate you guys hanging out here. Everybody who does support me, I mean, thank you so much for sure. But like, there's never an expectation for that. There's never an expectation. We're all just here having fun. You just want to hang out and watch, and that's it. Appreciate you being here. Are you going to be playing new ladder? You bet I am. Can we get an exclamation mark Midatuga? You appreciate me being bad at this game? Am I bad at this game? Oh man. This is Players 8. Karen, thank you very much for the 100 bits. No expectations. How do you know which items you found in your MF sheet? Those are all the ones I haven't found. So if it's not on there, I found it. That is how we have it organized. I take it off when I find it. Yeah, my layout now says what I have found during the day. You think your 10 months gonna be on reset day or right after? Nice. Woo, shit! Oh snap, I thought I died. Andy! Oh wait, that's Kieran. That's, I saw from Andy. And I was like, oh, from Andy. GG, Kieran! Ugh, that's a really annoying group of dudes. Please kill this ice. Thank you. Thank you. You smell wind force? What's it smell like? Whoa. Finally registered a Twitch account yesterday. Hi. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch, buddy. That one. I know, I just need that Archon staff to roll unique. That's a dead mercenary. That's unfortunate. Wow. Well, when you find a spirit or a storm shield. Not as good. Storm shield hype. Did that hurt anybody else when I just did that? Did that make you guys like cringe on the inside a little bit? Can you up class specific items? You can only up an item if there's an item above it. Like, it has to have an exceptional version of that. Otherwise, no. Diablo dropped CTA, yay! What else am I supposed to do with it? I already have one. It is a good drop day. Should send you straight to hell. Well, good news is I'm already there, I guess, right? Good news is I'm already there. What Blizzard did to you? What did Blizzard do?
Hello.
Did they ban you? Doing any bail runs tonight? We can do some bail runs. I mean, they're not as lucrative, but I do have fun with them. Come on, buddy. We'll do a bail run. Why not? Grandfather, Leviathan, Storm Shield. I know. Today is a day of finding. Dope finds. Dope finds. Uh-oh. Extra fast, horrible dolls. Perfect win force yesterday? No. Really? What? I almost don't believe it. That's too amazing. Perfect win force is like impossible to find. It's got so many things that can roll, right? That's horrible. got this, buddy. Good job, Golzart. I always knew you could do it. I always believed in you, buddy. Antidote potions anywhere? Yep, that sounds about right, Michael. That sounds about right. Oh wait, Bariza. I don't know if I ever used that. Oh wait, Valor. Oh wait, Valkelm. Bugged Enigma. I used those items before. Why are you shaking, rascal? Why are you shaking? Found a perfect raven, so you made a zealot source. Nice. I was considering making a zealot source. I never made the weapon though. But I feel like I have enough good gear that I could make it now. Like I feel like I could make a good zealot source now. Here we go, boys. Is this it? Is this the sacred armor we've all been waiting for? Is this it? Oh man. Double unique drop. Those are what it rolls on? Lame. Lame. Dream auras don't stack? They do, right? I think so. I thought that was the whole point, was you would have like stacks of them for your Orden, right? Yeah, they do stack. Just making sure. I haven't played an Orden in a while. That is one thing. Like, I spend so much time on single player and stuff like that, that all those little things like that, I just forget. Pierce you infinite times. Oh, that sounds fair. That sounds super fair. Yeah, I don't remember the... Oh wait, Bariza. I'm not sure I ever saw people using that. Sacred armor time, unique sacred armor time. Annoying. Stack aura merces. Yeah. What up, Shy Lude? How's it going, bud? Man, it's so hot in my room. You could kill screams away. Yeah. I remember that actually. Not stone skin again. Oh my gosh. Every game. I'm surprised I haven't found one bird yet. I have not found Hyrule in forever now. Like, I found 3 in the course of a couple weeks during the MF challenge. And since then, Teo has found like 7. I guess I found a couple since then, but he's got Insight, Ethfort, and Andes. Is Malahirun? Not really. I don't have a good LK map, that's the problem. It's only got 1 slot. Or 1 fire. You miss out on a lot. Oh my gosh. I mean, well, I list what I find daily, so you can see that just below. Like today, I found the 2 items. I found Ravenlore. Before that, I found one of the wands. Forget which wand. I found Shadow Killer. 2 griffins. I found 2 griffins. I found a perfect Ashudas. What else? Did I miss the GC? Maybe. 0 wind forces. No wind forces, unfortunately. I found Azurath. I found Horizon's Tornado. I found still no new rings and amulets. That's been probably one of my biggest disappointments. Tal's Ami, yeah, great, thanks. What else have I found? You put it in a spear. Rip. Fathom, yeah, the Fathom's been really nice. Found 49 war traps. What else? I found couple other armors, I think. I found Mavina's armor. I found my Fathom in the ancient tunnels. Death Cleaver. Found Death Cleaver, that was dope. Oh, so many of these in there. Come on. Three Tal sets. I found another Tal's armor. A couple other items I'm not thinking of. Man, there are a lot of Dark Lords down here. Still? I think I switched to Insight for some reason. I probably should switch back to the Bone Hue. Man, I am like sweating in here. It's disgusting. So gross. I don't remember why I switched to Insight. Hey, Sam Lee. I know, we all want this reset already. Soon, boys. Soon. Yeah, but it doesn't have the attack speed that I want. That's the problem. That's the problem. Unique? What was it? War. Don't need it. Maybe it's F. Nobody's dropping any health potions. That's kind of annoying. Let's do that. Sing Barb. Dude, I want a Sing Barb. Maybe that should be the character I make. That might be my second character. How would a Hell Barb run even work? You just sing. I was the one who actually kind of discovered that. Oh God. Whoa. Wow. That was like my one thing I just decided to test one day, because I wanted to see how viable Sing Barb would be, or a Barbarian would be, and it was one of those like, well, somebody in my chat was like, seriously, try singing, and I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and they were like, no, for real though, try it, and I was like, you know what, I've got nothing better to do, because everything that I do doesn't work. Like, trying to melee stuff was the slowest, most terrible thing I've ever had to do. So I was like, well, you got me, like, I'll try it. And we tried it out, and it actually kind of worked. And it was like, alright, it's gonna be slow and terrible and just the worst process ever, but we're gonna sing. So, singing it is. He uses his war cries, that's it, to stun and kill and damage and everything. Yeah, melee Barb's terrible because he needs really good gear. Plus, like, cold damage or decrepify or anything like that affects your attack speed, but not your cast rate. So, like, anything that affects your attack speed for a melee character is just the worst. And when you're under leveled and, you know, and your chance to hit's terrible because melee characters have this worse chance to hit with attack rating stuff. Embossed plate. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, you have to do like crazy things like that for it to work. So if you want to check it out, my YouTube's got, you can just type in like MrLlamaSC Hell Barbarian. You should be able to find stuff. And you'll get to kind of see. Was he doing a Hell Barb yesterday? You ripped? Oh. Soul L. It's really hard, Super. Like, I don't blame the guy for dying at all. When you're under-leveled and everything, like, one-shots you. It's not like this character. Like, this character, yeah, if I die, it's, like, bad on me. But there's a lot of times where you just get one-shot from random things. It can be pretty miserable. One-shotting cow roll? Yeah, cows will one-shot you quick. Teleport right into a mob of them, you're dead. You're dead. Alright, guys. Man, I'm sweating my balls off. I have to go to bed. I was hoping we could have got to item 50, but that could take 3 days. Whoever knows. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the best. I'm going to throw you over to Uncapable, and we're going to go chat with him and see what he's doing for ladder reset, and if he wants to hop in or not. Thank you guys. Good night.